According to several vendors of Border Market who requested not to be on camera, the incident came as no surprise since there has been a number of robberies occurring in recent times in the area. Police have identified the dead man as 45-year-old Troy Romaldo of Lot 11 North Road, Lazytown. The authorities stated that the victim had just closed his business and was awaiting a taxi to go home when the suspects, one armed with a gun, pounced on him. The gunman, according to a witness, discharged a round at the victim who fell instantly, and others then relieved him of his jewelry and quickly fled the scene. Romaldo succumbed to his injuries at the Georgetown Public Hospital. Speaking with Nightly News on the spate of robberies occurring at city markets, Chief Constable Andrew Fu explained that the occurrences have decreased, but the group of thieves are still active.
That we've noticed a decline in terms of the random robberies that would have been in terms of committed. I do know that there are some elements who continue to work within that area, but over the last couple of months, we would have in terms of made some amount of impact, and we've placed several of them before the court.
Chief Constable Fu further noted that apart from city constabulary security, there is a need for assistance in terms of police intelligence and extra patrolling.
But I do believe that in terms of outside of the constabulary, the Guyana Police Force has recognized the need to have in terms of personnel within this area, and I think Mr. Vigilance would have made mention of that a few minutes ago. And therefore we've been working to make an impact on those persons who are working around the clock within this area in terms of committing robberies.
Mr. Fu is also still of the opinion that robberies occurring in city markets are organized crime. He stated that victims of these crimes are often not aware of the danger they face.
Thing whereby you were of the impression that this was gang related in some sort. Is this that still thing, or you're saying that people are just popping up, doing these robberies?
I'm still of the belief, and that has been in terms of the information I've received, that most of these in terms of crimes are in terms of orchestrated, based on the fact that the older persons who would have been around this area are known, they are known characters, and therefore they engage in terms of newer faces as a part of that in terms of gang to commit in terms of these robberies.
This newscast also sought clarity from the Chief Constable as to which period of the day does these acts of crime are mostly perpetrated.
Is it happening more night or daytime?
What you find is that in terms of these acts are committed, there are three periods that we've identified. That's in terms of early in the morning between 6, possibly 7 o'clock. You have in terms of the afternoon hours when persons tend to come off of work, and then you have in the evening around 6 o'clock. That is when those persons tend to commit the act, on persons who may not be aware.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.